Hi there, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampinup.net. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today is day 4 of 5 days of videos featuring new products from the January to April Stampin' Up! Mini Catalogue. The card I'm featuring today features the Beach Day bundle. It's on page 58 of the mini catalogue. This is the card, just a side fold card. Cute card. Love this stamp, love this whole bundle, love everything about it. And I've made my card similar to this one in the sample right here. Not the same, but based on the very similar. So let's go ahead and get it made. I want to show you also this beautiful paper I've used in the background. This is also an item that's in the January to June catalogue, January to April catalogue I should say, and it's the Lighter Than Air Designer Series paper. All these really beautiful pieces of really soft, subtle paper. It coordinates with the Lighter Than Air bundle. I just love them. I think they're beautiful, and I just wanted a little bit of something bright and a bit fun on this particular card. So let's go ahead and make it. I've used a base of thick basic white today, and there's not a lot of stamping here. I've done all of the die cutting because all of these images were cut out from a die. So the lifeguard tower, the die, and it has this great stitching element behind it. I've used this one to create sort of that sort of sand image, even though it's darker than sand. I like it. This is the little gate. Has the little dies that cut out the beach ball and the life buoy, yeah, and the little grasses and even the little sand castle. So cute. And the bird. These here are also in the mini catalogue. They are rainbow adhesive back dots. Such pretty. Are they rainbow? Yes, rainbow adhesive back dots. That's right there. How cute are they? Right, let's get ahead and get this made. So, as I said, I'm using a piece of thick basic white as the base, and it measures 11 inches by 4 1/4. And we're going to score it on that long side at 4 1/2. Just bringing in my trimmer to do the scoring. 4 1/2 and 5 1/2. Okay, grab your bone folder and you're going to fold that middle score line, so you're folding it in half. Okay, and then all you're going to do with that other score line is fold it back on itself to here. And that's what makes our side fold. So just like that. Let's pop some adhesive just down in here. Secure that down. Side fold, book fold, whatever you want to call it. That over. That's that done. We are actually going to put a piece of adhesive designer series paper just on the inside, so let's just go ahead and do that now. So I've cut a piece that's slightly smaller, slightly than the card base. Just pop that there, and then you've got plenty of room for your sentiment to go in there. You're ready. Okay. Right, let's do some stamping now. I'm going to stamp the images for the die cuts. So grabbing the stamps and memento. The good thing about this is that their dies are actually pretty small, and you can go ahead and stamp them all and run them through your Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine in one pass, which is always good. So I just stamped them in memento, I'm going to grab my blends, and actually we have a little bit more stamping to do. So we're going to stamp Happy Birthday on these two pieces here. I didn't show you them. So this is copper clay, and I just sort of I made sure I cut the copper clay to meet the width of my designer series paper, and I just randomly cut it, just sort of guessing how high or low I wanted it, and I stamped on the bottom one, so I ran this one through. So I've got sort of the shape of the, I guess, the sandbank going one way and then another way. So I'm going to use this one at the bottom here that's slightly smaller. I'm going to stamp now the Happy Birthday sentiment in copper clay. So let's go ahead and do that now. Oh, it won't be long. Alright, so I'm just going to stamp that one down the bottom. Probably left enough room. Copper clay on copper clay. Right. Now with my copper clay blends, I'm going to use the light one this time. And with that brush tip, all I'm going to do is just come in here and just give it just to sort of soften up that edge. My first card, I did it in the darker colour, darker blend. I might go over them both, I think. I think the sample in the catalogue uses a different, I don't think it's using, I think it might be pecan pie. I might go over that again with the dark copper clay. Once again with the brush tip end, just all I'm doing is running it along there. There you go. And this one, same thing. Definitely want to get your stamping done before you put the card together. Alright, colour these with our blends. So Lemon Lolly for the beach, for the ball, and this one is done with Crumb Cake. So Lemon Lolly is my dark. Oops, wrong one. Let's start with the beach ball. Just going to use the dark Lemon Lolly to do them. And for the seagull, or the bird, seagull, the bird, I'm using Smoky Slate. I'm not using two colours, just one. And for the sandcastle, I've already gone ahead and done this one, but I used Crumb Cake, dark and light. So I've already gone ahead and die cut them here. So I've got my pieces already done. And there's my bird. And I've popped both these ones up on a little mini dimensional. So let's go and put the card together now. So bring in your base. So, oh sorry, we also have a piece of, I forgot to mention, we've got a piece of Balmy Blue that measures right across here. So it's 4 inches by, sorry, 4.5 by 4.25, just to go right there. And that's going to go flat. If you pop it up on dimensionals, the card actually won't open up properly. But let's put this together first. So bring in the one with the sentiment on it. And what we're going to do is put a little bit of Tombow just at the sides, and just a little bit down the bottom, because we're going to be doing a little bit of poking in. See our other bits and bobs. So let's lay this one down first to get that base down. Like I said, I cut it to measure exactly the width of this designer series paper. Would look cute that way too, wouldn't it? But, oh well. Alright, so this next one is the same thing is going to happen. I'm going to pop that in just like that. I'm going to come down a bit further, I think. So before that dries completely, Let's make sure, yep, that's the right way. So pop this in now. Okay. Just like that. Yep, that looks good. I think that looks cute. It's not the right colour for sand, but I'm taking some license here. I'm going to bring in my silicone mat now, because these little dies are a little bit fiddly. So beautiful stitching around the windows there of the light guard tower, the lifeguard tower. Pop them all over and then grab your Tombow. The Tombow is your friend when it comes to this one. Grab the narrow end of the stand and then just pop that on there. And give it a minute to dry. It's really neat. There's this die set, this stamp set obviously has a great big the whole lifeguard tower in one piece, which I'll be making another video about another day. And then the little flag just in there. Let's pop that on there. Okay, silicone mat works perfectly with this. So the next thing I did was I then popped a little bit more, because we're going to be popping the legs of the tower, the base, just underneath that piece of copper clay, that first piece there. So just put a little bit of Tombow on. Don't go with Tombow, obviously less is always more, so you don't want it to be everywhere on the card. So just going to pop that to the feet, the base of the feet of the stand are just underneath there. Here we go. I might have this one a bit lower than my original, but that's actually okay. It doesn't actually matter. Go. Oops, it's crooked. Go. And then we're going to be putting our little bit of greenery. I'm going to pop that in there like that. Just again a tiny little bit of Tombow. You know, when you say a tiny bit of Tombow, a great big bit always wants to come out, doesn't it? Just like that. Let's put on our go. I really like these. This is Calypso Coral and Lemon Lolly together. I like it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my Tombow does not want to come out now. Here we go, just a little bit. Could use your glue dots if you prefer. This would be great if you had the adhesive sheets to be perfect actually. So I'm just going to pop that underneath there, that little sand wave. Alright, whoops, don't do that, please. Okay, yeah, adhesive sheets would be perfect, because then you'd have a little sticker. A little sandcastle underneath. It's cute, right? I think, you know, when I was making it, I was thinking maybe this is more of an adult, child's card, but this is an adult's card as well, I reckon. Who doesn't want a beach day theme card? That in there, and then the beach ball. You can use as much of the elements on the stamp set as you want, really. Put that there. Oops. Oh. Take the backing off the dimensional. there, and we have our little bird to go in. If you have the cloud punch, be perfect to put on there as well. And let's put a couple of these dimensionals on. I think this is the Azure Afternoon colour. I'm not sure. It's a nice colour. It's a good colour. Right. What do you think? I really like it. So let's pop this on with some dimensionals now. Can't go wrong with this paper, I think. I have put a link in the description bar below, so if you are thinking that this might be perfect paper for you, and that lighter than air suite is so pretty with those hot air balloon dies. Let's pop that in. There we go. Whoops. It's not sitting down. You know what? Let's pop that on with a little mini dimensional. They are sitting somewhere here in front of me. Are they? They are not. It's too big. Bit of Tombow. Oh gosh, I should have put it on with the dimensional. It's okay. Alright, and let's put our other little strip of Designer Series paper, which appears to have gone, here it is. Or has it gone missing? It's back. So, that one on. Make sure it's open. Yep, it's okay. I cut this one slightly bit wider, I think. And then Tombow for this. These dimensional backings are everywhere today. Right. So I get that flat. Yeah, if you make sure you put that flat with adhesive not popped up or the card won't open. And there you have it. I think that's a really cute card. Using mainly all the dies from this set plus a little bit of stamping. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. As I said, I've put a link in the description bar below for all the products I've used today. Thank you so much for watching and have a really good day. Bye.